Hello everybody and welcome to another Gaming with Killatia. Today we're taking a look at the Xbox Live arcade game, Rotastic. I'll be honest, when I first started playing Rotastic, I thought to myself, hey, this should be an iOS game and not an Xbox Live arcade game. The big reason comes with the simplistic controls of Rotastic. In this game, you hold the A button to hang on to anchor points scattered throughout the stage, and you change the rotation of your characters with either the left or right bumpers on your 360. There is no use of the analog sticks, D-pad, or any other buttons throughout the gameplay. Simply put, the simplistic controls would have played well with touchscreen sensitive devices like the iOS, Android, or even Windows Phone 7. The graphics themselves also add to the vibe of I should have been put on a mobile device, although to a much lesser extent. Anyway, the art style kinda reminds me of Angry Birds, bright, colorful, and good animation to boot as well. I have to wonder, is this game on any mobile devices on the market? According to the official website, it is not on any iOS or Android devices on the market, but you can also find Rotastic on the PlayStation Network. When you first start up Rotastic, what you're going to be doing first is collecting the required amount of gems in the shortest amount of time to not only get to the next level, but to get the highest score possible. However, later on in the game, you will get some new gameplay mechanics to mess around with. Some of the variation in gameplay includes beating up helpless birds so you can make gems appear and collect them as you go. Another gameplay variation is to destroy every blocks that you see on screen. Now what makes this one challenging is that the anchor point will burn your rope to smithereens if you stay on for too long. And when that happens, you either gotta find a new anchor point or fall to your demise. There are even stages throughout the game where the object is to simply survive for a certain amount of time. The weakest part of the game, in my opinion, is when you fight other CPUs in different challenges. Now it's not too bad if you're doing, say, collecting the most amount of gems, but this gameplay mode really loses its luster when it becomes nothing but eliminate your opponent. Simply put, I felt the gameplay of Rotastic was not suited for this deathmatch style gameplay. Instead, it should have been like collect the most gems or destroy the most blocks. I would have been fine without this kind of gameplay variation. As for the stage design, the first few levels are simplistic with no real obstacles that get in the way. However, later stages will become so crazy that honestly, I found myself rage quitting because of the insanity that some of the later stages has. Despite the frustrating moments of the later stages, I still find myself coming back to Rotastic and trying to improve my high score. And trying to outdo your previous high score is where the main replay value of Rotastic comes from, because you feel like you can do better than what you did before, and you don't want to stop until you get even higher on the leaderboards. Despite some of its flaws, Rotastic is still a very fun casual game that will keep you entertained for quite some time. However, for a game that really felt like an iOS game, $10 is a little steep for Rotastic. I say wait for a price drop or give the demo a shot before you pay Microsoft $10 for it. Overall, I give Rotastic a solid C. This is Killatia signing off, and I hope to see you next time.
That's an impressive rank.